Good morning, everyone. We are here live at the Wildcat Sanctuary. As you know, we announced yesterday that we're going to be doing a medical marathon. We have 3 days of big cat procedures. First up today is Dash's mother, Winona. As you know, Winona has been with us for several months now, and now she will be getting spayed today. So they are prepping the site. As you remember, sadly, Winona had an amputated tail, so her tail's very short since she was bit by the lions at the prior facility. One interesting thing that you might not know is that tigers' stripes go all the way to their skin. So I'm going to stay out of the prep area as we prep for surgery, but tigers actually have stripes all the way to their skin. So she is going to get spayed today, and we spay the big cats here at the sanctuary for several reasons. One, as a rescue organization, we do not want to buy, breed, or trade animals. There are too many tigers in captivity that do not have conservation value, and we don't want any more big cats to be born for life in a cage. But more importantly is Winona's health. We don't want her to have pyometra, which is a life-threatening infection. In a big cat, it also helps prevent cancers and other things. And so this is in the best interest of tiger Winona to have a spay. So today, as you can imagine, when you take your cat in for a spay at a vet, how expensive that is. Just to immobilize a big cat and do what we need, it can be $1,000 just for the sedation. Add on top of it the surgery and the medications needed, all of the equipment needed. You know, these spays can run up to $3,000 if we go to the University of Minnesota. And we're so thankful that we have a team of veterinarians from out of state. These are wildlife experts assisting and collaborating with our on-site vet team so that we have enough resources for all surgeries the next 3 days. But the cost is expensive, and we still have the triple match going on, which means if you give $10, it becomes $20, $20 becomes $40. No, actually, it's a triple match. 10 becomes 30, 30 becomes 90, 50 becomes 150. It's even better. So your money to the sanctuary during the triple match goes to all of the sanctuary operations, and one big component of that is the preventative care and individualized care we give each resident. So our goal, if we can raise $1,000 on every post today, tomorrow, and Friday, go a long way in meeting our goal of raising 4 months of general operating. And so we're going to be bringing you behind the scenes up until the surgery. We are not going to be showing you surgery for quite a few reasons. One is it's graphic. 2, we want our veterinarians to focus on the work they're doing. And 3, we want to make sure we have the least amount of people in the hospital for a sterile surgery. And as you guys know, we've been raising money for a new animal care center because this little teeny room is just not enough space for everything we need today. So Miss Winona was immobilized in her room and brought up safely to a crate in the next room here. She was weighed. They're going to be doing the vacuum to prep the area, and they're monitoring her vitals. I'll wait till they're done. So one thing you're going to learn is that you are getting the true behind the scenes. We are not stopping the vet team from doing their work or our caretakers from doing their work. We want them to do and put the cats first, as they always do. But we're trying to raise $1,000 today, and that just covers pretty much the immobilization and medication she needs for the surgery. Not the wonderful vets who are volunteering the time, as well as the vet team who we've paid to come on site for their expertise. So your donations always are hard at work for the cats. Today, this is Winona. Tiger Winona is being spayed. Obviously, we take every opportunity when we're doing a big cat exam and sedation to get as much information as possible. She'll be getting blood work. We'll be checking her for any parasite ticks. we will be doing vaccines, and then she will getting a lot of post-op care as well, antibiotics, pain medications, and the caretakers have gotten her recovery area ready for soft bedding. She'll need to stay indoors 7 to 10 days. They've created a lot of enrichment to keep her stimulated during that recovery period, because just like your cats, big cats can definitely try and pull out those incisions. So we're going to take every precaution possible. They're also putting in a catheter so we can do any emergency medications, fluids, anything else she'll need for supportive care. And before we sign off, we're going to be peeking around here to see Miss Winona. So unlike Marcus, Miss Winona has amazing healthy teeth, which we're so happy about. She's got good coloring. And it's going to be a big 3 days. If you just joined us, we're here at the Wildcat Sanctuary on our medical marathon. The last 3 days of the triple match, trying to raise 4 months of operating costs for the sanctuary. So many of you have already done so much for us. If you can do a little more, that would be great. We're trying to raise $1,000 on each live post. We'll be doing 2 a day. And really, that doesn't even cover the cost of the procedure and medication we're doing today, but it still goes a long way in the individualized and specialized preventative care we provide all of our residents. So we'll definitely give you updates on how Miss Winona is doing. This will be about a 4-hour procedure. We're going to take our time, make sure she's healthy, and then recovery will be just as important. Our staff is going to be staffed 24/7 and doing overnight checks as well as morning checks on all of the patients over the next 3 days. And you guys get to be behind the scenes of Big Cat Vet Days here. I'm going to try and get out of the way since I am not a veterinarian. Judson will be answering your questions and things on the live post. I can't see comments. But they're prepping for surgery, and before they actually start surgery, we'll stop our live post. But to show you a little bit about how crowded we are in this little hospital, we couldn't even put the recovery crate in here. We had to put it out the door with the scale because we're so tight quartered. So we're really excited about the new animal care center and everything that will take place for us to provide a better hospital for our residents, more equipment, more recovery space. And we're just so thankful for everybody that came today. This is a huge project. It's only day 1 of day 3. All the safety precautions are in place. The other caretakers are still having to care for the over 100 residents while we're doing these specialized surgeries. We have overnight shifts to watch all the animals. And we'll also be reviewing some of our more complicated cases with our attending vets and our vet visitors to get the best we can in the industry on what we can do for geriatric care, some of our more challenging cases that we haven't been able to really figure out what's going on, and the University of Minnesota can't, but putting more brains together is better to come up with treatment plans. So we're really excited for the collaboration. We're really excited to share them, our facility and the sanctuary you helped build. So thank you for making it all possible. We will tune in again later today with Lion Leo. Assume no news is good news, and we'll give you an update as soon as we can. We are signing off, but please help us raise $1,000 on each live post towards our triple match to get us to that important goal. Thank you guys, and we know you'll keep Winona in your wishes and your thoughts.